Hey up everyone, and welcome back to the North for the next episode of Battle Brothers with Legends and PTR mods with the Peasant Militia. Last episode, we finally took the fight to the Ejirok, the God of Winters, the Beast of Winters, and he got absolutely slapped by our resident miner with his pickaxe, and boy, was it beautiful. Now we're sort of in the end game to doing all the legendary locations. I think I am going to keep up this steam train a-rolling, and I think today we are going to be going back down south and dealing with that pesky librarian. At least with the Ejirok armor, we are in a pretty good position. Now, one issue I have found whilst loading in today is that the helmet is absolutely bugged. So I can equip it to Hursty. I don't know if this is a change actually between Legends and PTR, where it forces you to equip both of the armor sets to the same person. That might be a case. If that isn't the case, then the helmet is bugged in this run. So I can equip it to Hursty. I'm not going to do it now because I'll have to reload my save again. So I can equip it to Hursty. That's fine. If I try to, okay, I'll do it as an example. Right, watch this. Hursty can have it. That's fine. It's technically better than his last helmet as well. So I'll probably. It's fine if we do it that way. I mean, I kind of have to at this rate. But say if I give it to, like, I don't know. Say I go to Eric, who's got this on right now, right? I want to switch to this. I'm right-clicking now. Nothing's happening. Nothing is happening. But if I click something else... So, you see what happened there? Eric's original helmet despawned and disappeared. And this helmet is now here, but it's got 0 head armor. And now he has 0 head armor on everything. So, yeah, the helmet is bugged. But not 100% bugged, it just means that it's locked into Hursty's character for the rest of the game. I can't give it to anyone else. So, good for you, Hursty, I guess, but I did kind of want to split it between 2 characters to get the regen, but I guess Hursty's just going to do the regen all by himself. It's really dumb. I mean, I'd apologize, but it's not my fault. It's not anyone's fault except the game and the mods more than anything, I guess, conflicting with each other. But I'm going to have to reload the save now, get this fixed, and then we're going to start moving down south. We're probably going to need to, like, hunt for some food on the way there, because it has not been looking good, as we discovered last time. Okay, let's get on the way. I don't want to look at the bug any longer. It's very bizarre. It's very strange. On the plus side, I've realized that getting this blessed water will actually be quite useful in the old Sunken library, as people who have watched the other series in the past, and also just know Battle Brothers in general, will know what we're going to have to deal with. The big problem now is, where's the closest civilization that will sell me food? Because I'm going to kind of need to go to it, just so we're not constantly running out of food. Granted, I could run this gauntlet and just keep stealing food from the greenskins. I mean, I could technically do that. That is massive, though. That would be a hell of a fight. I kind of want to focus this episode just on the Sunken Library, but I guess if I've got to do some orc fights on the way there, it's kind of unavoidable, and then I guess I can dip to air and then go left. Let's attempt that. Let's attempt that. This is going to be dangerous. Why do you all have to be gluttonous now? Why do you all have to be greedy? Why can't you just be content with your lives? Can't you just be happy that... What's that? Okay, not a place I want to go right now. Can't you just be content that your lives have gotten way better, that you actually have earned the most money, that you're the most powerful in your entire lives, and you get fed at a really good amount? No, you always need more. Be careful, my friends. You'll turn into the nobles if you're not careful enough. All it takes is one slip. Look, I didn't want to come and steal from these guys, but you're kind of forcing my hand a little bit here. We managed to forage just enough, even with... I think there's like 12 people who are currently hunting for food, and it took them 4 hours to forage berries. I've just got nothing else to say to this, you know? But we have managed to get through another day without anyone leaving because they're too hungry and they're not eating like 4 people's worth of food, because apparently that's not enough anymore. But at least is that. So let's quickly steal all the food from these guys. There is a few behemoths, and then it's mostly just berserkers more than anything. There is one young somewhere. I couldn't tell you where, but he'll be here eventually, apparently. Oh yeah, Brian, you don't have a shield anymore. That'll be interesting. I mean, please don't die. Interesting. And we'll see how this goes. At least it's recognizing that the armor is connected to you now. That was I've never seen that bug before. Like, I mean, it takes all sorts when you're doing, like, when you've got several mods in the background. It's probably not just one mod's fault, it's probably, like, several of them conflicting at the same time. If anyone recalls the Wankers run, where it made loads of legendary locations broken to the point that we couldn't actually play them. So, in terms of how heavy the bugs are, I'll take only one person being able to use the old Ejirok helmet. It just means that our boy Hursty can never die, because then that means nobody else is going to be able to use it. Unless we give the armor to someone else, and then that lets us then wield it. Still weird, though. Still weird. Alright, come on, just charge already. I ain't got all day. I literally don't have all day. And you're gonna go in and miss that. Ooh. Chance of 5. I love that chance of 5. I really do. I don't so much like that one. But you know what? We're just working up to it today. This is our sort of big stretch before the big fight. You know the one. You know the one. Hopefully, this should be pretty clear sailing, but let's not bet our bottom dollars. God, I love how much we can shoot at nighttime. It's so good. Shoot! And it keeps on giving. You didn't have to hit Lysandra, but it's alright. You can't see shit, so don't worry about it. Let's hold off on that for a hot minute. This guy is not going anywhere fun. I'm wondering if the behemoth's going to go up there. I kind of hope he does. Guess we'll see. You do get unlucky with your rolls. You really do. It is noticeable. Oh well. It's what it is. I guess. Cool. Let's keep an eye and a swivel on that bad boy. How are you guys gonna react? Ooh, big whiff. I don't like this. I don't like this at all, actually. Someone say I hate it. He is doing some damage, though. I've got to give him credit for that one. But we need to get working now. Because we are a smidge surrounded. How much our defense? 56. That's pretty good. That's pretty bad. Oh, I didn't even notice the behemoth was there. Well, Eric, good luck. We're all counting on you, to a point. How are they going to react? Fair play. You're going all the way around. But you are also going all the way around. Well, keep dazing it. I mean, you've destroyed its armor completely. So, that's nice. Can I move one more? I can. Let's just make that one hurt a bit. Can I get there and disarm? Can he do it, Captain? That might be rough going. We'll have to see. I'm kind of all over the place here. There's not enough room to do anything. No maneuvering available. There's one. Sorry. I'm not that sorry. Okay. Don't. Why? Don't do that, you silly bastard. Actually, switch him for a second. I've got an idea. Is the idea not dying? It could be. Okay, well, they're kind of surrounded. It's whatever. Can you now get around here? No. No, you can't. Big bleeds. Big bleeds. Ah, Big whiffs. Big whiffs. Good Lord, Drisk. And you've gone for Elmer. Okay, fine. Well, Elmer can bite back, you know. Well, after he's got enough AP, that is. Give him time. He'll work up to it. I wasn't really doubling down on this being the fight for the day game. You know? I would like to do a bigger fight, which is more important than you guys. You were the, you know, the starter. You're not the main course. Don't act like it. Know your place. Oh yeah, just move back, buddy. That'll do. Elmer will be fine. Like, probably. Big old whip. Big old steel. Crunch, crunch. Man, Brian is literally soloing this behemoth. More or less. Right, you're too far away. Don't worry about it. You actually come down here now. I'll put Eric here. There it is. In you go. There's the run. Perfection. Right, run back this way, please. I don't think I really want to swing now, because I'll probably... Oh, no. No, I can hit just you. Great. You love to see it. Okay. This is improved, marginally. Bit of a whiff. Don't worry about it. Oh, was that like a double headshot? Not quite double rainbow, but close. You'll hit more one day. I mean, statistically you will as well. It's just getting there. Okay, Driss took a bit of a smash, but honestly, it's going to take a while to actually get down south anyway. So, Beery. And you're running. Sucks to be you, bro. Switch in and don't fire. I mean, he can't move. He's literally stuck, mate. This guy can move. But you'll get double whipped. No. Don't let them run. I mean, we have... This is literally home invasion. Like, this is literally the definition of home invasion. But, you know, kind of need it. Needs must. They'd do the same thing. Still alive, eh? I don't think so. Okay, great. I mean, I feel like Brian should have got that kill, but the fact that you didn't take any damage and you just, like, went against it. You just toe-to-toed it. Oh, well. Okay, so Drisk got a dislocated shoulder, which is understandable, and Elmer got a cut arm. We've had worse. Don't worry about it. Right, food. That's big. Give me that. Do I have enough now to sort of just keep on trucking? It would be nice. Where am I going? Straight down, 44 food. We'll see. I might have to go and ransack this place as well. Okay, come on, get there before nighttime, come on! Oh! Okay. I managed to forage milk, which is fine, I guess. How does one forage milk? I mean, yeah, okay, you go milk a cow in the middle of nowhere. But you found a random cow in the middle of a desert and you just milked it? I find that hard to believe. Anyway, we did actually manage to get here through some luck. I'm not saying through skill. Some luck. But at least we're here now. We can sort of reset. We can get everything in preparation here at Air. And then we can go and smash the Sunken Library. Only had to kill a few orcs on the way to get their food. Or did we eat them? Who really knows? I didn't really get any of their powers, though. But we're not the Chodes, so it's not really our vibe. Right, I'm going to get as much as I can. I'm going to stock up. I'm going to get recovered. And then we're cracking in. Okay, it's been about a day and a half. I did camp for quite a while. Someone did finish their training. I don't know how everyone else's is going, per se. How's yours going? 1. I feel like we need to keep you in there for a bit longer, buddy. How's, I think Corvo asked about his. How's yours going? 3. I mean, it's getting there. It's getting there. But Cora has finished her training. So what did she get? So she got Death Wish trait. No morale checks upon losing hit points. Does not protect... I mean, -3 melee defense actually is a bit of a negative modifier. But morale checks disappearing for losing hit points kind of works. So, I mean, it gives and takes, doesn't it? It gives and takes. Does mean I get to give you another perk, which is the important part, but which I'm going to give you? Let me figure this out. Okay, nothing really jumped out at me, but there is one perk that I've never actually given to someone before with a shield, and actually am quite interesting to see how it works. So I've actually given you Line Breaker. So it costs at 4 AP and builds 25 fatigue, but it allows you to knock back an enemy and take their place. So effectively, you know when orcs do that charge thing? Like Orc Warriors, where we do that thing where we knock us back? That's Line Breaker. So with Cora having it, I don't know what the percentage chance is. I kind of want to see how that works. I mean, the Orc one, it's automatic. Like, there's no percentage chance for them to actually knock us back or not. They just do it. So I wonder if it works the same way. I think it'd be quite cool if it does, so I guess we'll see how that goes. I think we're in as good a position as we can be in preparation. I'm going to give some of this to some people in prep, and I'll also figure out what group we're taking in. But every time we've done the Sunken Library, it's been an experience. I'd say a mixed experience depending on the group we've gone in. The first 2 times we did it, we lost at least like 2 people each time. The Wankers did a clean sweep, but I kind of don't expect that to happen with the Scrotums. Not in a negative, like the Scrotums are weak by any means, but the Wankers were just like another level, you know? The Scrotums are a Peasant Militia band that are like up and coming out and are going to be legendary one day, but the Wankers were literally a band of barbarians that literally took over part of a continent. So there's a bit of a varying difference, you know? Generally, like, punch for punch and pound for pound, I think the Wankers did more damage per turn than the Peasant Militia can actually, the Scrotums can actually deal. But that's not saying that the Scrotums are weak by any means. They are pretty damn powerful. But we're going to have to see. Right, we're here now. I've got so much stuff now. I just dumped so much money into it. Some random guy came in and bought my, like, White Wolf pelt for, like, 3 grand, which is fine, because I wasn't really using it anyway. So I think we're in a pretty good position for all our supplies money-wise. Let me get set up. All rocked up and ready to rock and roll. Let's go already. The shine and shimmer is so bright, you almost think the Gilder himself has ordained you a proper visit. Unfortunately or fortunately, what you stumbled across is actually a great gilded dome protruding ever so slightly from the sands. Immediately you test if you can pull some of the gold away, but it has no give. Elmer calls you over to a slab of stone which is gapped, perhaps a bell tower at one point. Maybe. Light fades quick and you can see very little inside. Above the entryway, a relief depicts men pulling carts of scrolls. There's a set of words repeatedly scrawled across the relief. None of the languages look remotely familiar to anything you've ever heard or seen. It takes a bit of time until you can find a hurriedly etched translation left by someone proximal to your era. The library. The labyrinth of the night, the labyrinth of the mind. Leave here as you would leave a dream, tread here as you would tread a dream. Leave to dwell upon the horror of not knowing. Enter to be one with knowing, and in knowing the dream, know the nightmare. Fair bit ominous, Captain. But if you want to go down there, we got the rope and torches to see to it. Elmer tells you this, and the look on his face suggests he's hoping you decline the proposition. Sorry, Elmer, we're going in. The climb down is a perilous one, the dark so thick you can't even see your own boots, but eventually you hit the marbled floor and quickly light up some torches. You find yourself in a massive hall around which spiral rows and rows of bookcases. Every shelf is adorned with piles of scrolls, many dwelling within glass enclosures. The shelves are stacked upon each other and seem to ascend to the very ceiling from which you descended. Rolling ladders rest at each level, but even further up runs a floating mezzanine. Mezzanine of metal chutes stationed here and there. It seems as though once upon a time one was meant to pass these scrolls up and down, though now everything is rusted and the mezzanine has collapsed in parts. Hilma calls your attention. She points to an enormous scroll flattened behind a sheet of glass, drawing sprawl over a paper, and upon closer inspection it appears they are blueprints for seemingly everything: the human body, the bodies of many animals, castles, towers, windmills, ships, weapons and armor, boots and gloves, alignments of the stars, and a great number of drawing of things which you've never seen before, things which don't make sense. Captain, this place is not meant for us. The languages, the halls. We should go. One of the sellswords expresses the mood in the air. You have absolutely trespassed to a place few have gone before, and if they have gone before, where are they? A place like this surely can't stay hidden, right? What was that noise? Interlopers in the library. The voice scratches along the marble floor and rises up to meet your ears and continues on, the word library slithering into the dark behind you. Suddenly, a number of the glass cases begin to glow, the phylactery is holding some sort of ethereal energy, and as the light widens, it unveils the torso of a black skeleton, its body captured in air. The ribcage holds a book, hooked into place by the sickly folds of its own ribs as a spider would clutch a meal. The skull of the creature stares at you with peerless sockets. Your kind has already stolen from me. Now you dare profane these halls again? The phylacteries grow brighter, and in turn the skeleton's torso grows flesh, weeds of vein, and a pulp of skin blossoming outwards to cover bone. But it is only the torso which is ensconced. You stare at the phylacteries, and they are brimming with energy now. And in staring, you can see the ghostly faces smearing around the glass like streaks of rain. You hear a loud clap, and turn back to see the Lawmaster in full. Its eyes aflame with white fire. Its limbs, skinny, yet with smoky muscles winding around its frame. And its lower half is pluming with black ash as it glides forward. The brighter the glass bulbs get, the stronger and faster it becomes. Well, fight for your lives. Fight like you never fought before. Well, maybe fight like you fought with Yijirok, you know? Oakley dokley. So there's 26 of them. The general rule of thumb with this area is that we send a crack squad around to go and deal with the phylacteries. We need to kill all the phylacteries. I say kill. I believe there's 12. I can never really remember. I think there's 12. But we need to destroy all those before we can kill the Lawmaster or the Lawkeeper. Because if they keep them, then every time we kill the Lawkeeper, he just respawns. So we need to destroy them as quickly as possible. And for that, we are going to send a little squad over there. Don't shoot. I just said don't shoot him. Yeah, you can shoot him. That's fine. You might want to... Oh, you know what? This is fine. That's alright. I don't mind that. There's no point shooting him, like I said. I mean, to be fair, shooting arrows is really not going to do a lot of things. This is going to be one of those fights where we might run out of ammo. It's just part of the fight more than anything. You stay up there. You stay up there. You come down here and join this grouping up here. You stay there as the shield person. Here come all these lost treasure hunters, the people that came in the before times. Now, Sky Splitter, if you stand there, You guys stay up on this roof here. Say roof. Elevation, I should say. Here comes the poison. Here comes the terrification. It's not words. It is now. I don't think I can throw anything at the right angle, but I can stand here and stay safe from the poison. Because it's poison and it's the zone. Get it? Poison. Anyway. If we can stay sort of out of taking damage over time, it will, like, mess with our line a little bit, but I should be able to manage. Saying that, there is still a lot of them that are not here quite yet. They're going to be filtering in. Can't remember if there's any necrosmants in this area. I'm really hoping it's not the case. I can't be bothered. To put it bluntly, I can't be bothered. Okay, you know what? Just take an Omicron. Don't worry about it. It's only a little bit of damage. Okay, apparently it's a lot for you. I mean, that's almost an instant kill. I'll take that to the bank. Can I? Try that. You hit. Actually, you hit quite a bit. This is fine as it is. I can live with this. Next turn, we're going to start really moving and shaking. But this is sort of like the start of things. There's one, baby. There's one. 25 is something, though. Just got to be careful about getting their attention to other people who aren't currently, you know, interested. We need to be able to give people enough of a movement to get around. Okay, he bit you. Fine. The only reason, to be fair, I brought Miasmic into this fight was so we had the Warden, but it's not really doing us any favors right now. For shame. Right. You get a go? You don't get a go. Fine. Let's get moving. I'm going to try and probably use 2 different groups. We'll, see how that goes. I mean, that's just going to happen regardless, I think, at this point. We're just going to get poisoned to death. It's just a thing. Just got to kind of accept it. Okay, not bad, not bad. Also not bad. Let's try and stay out of the smoke a bit. Let's try and get their attention. Good old kill. You are going to take some poison, but to be fair, the armor's going to offset what you're going to take. So you should actually be, in a weird way, fine. Which works for me. Honestly, it does. Just accept it. We're going to get poisoned anyway. Don't worry about it. It's going to happen. It's a lot of damage, though. Jesus. That is way more than I was expecting from that. Right, you two are going to be our little bastions in the mid. Oh! Right, he's taking the bait. Good. Unfortunately, we missed. Shame. Another thing to note, they will get up again. Like, the Lawmaster will resurrect them after a while. Not like now, but it does happen. Right, these 3, I trust to deal with this area. You've got this. God, they've really taken, like, the top area seriously, haven't they? In that case, let's get up here and see what we can do with this. He's dazed, and that's okay. And that's alright. Stay there for the time being. Let's get down a bit. I should really stay in the elevation, but honestly, they're not really getting in, so I feel like I have to get in myself. So I can't use it while rooted or stunned, but I can just do it. That's my understanding of that. Right, go on, people, let's go. We gotta go. Do you take damage from the poison? You are a ghost. I don't think it matters, does it? Right, go. And go. Sky Split, stop getting bit, bro. And go. Okay, this should be okay. He might end up sending people up north to stop this. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention he gets 3 turns a turn. Crazy, I know. Hold that thought. There's just so much smoke everywhere we go. I'm trying to find a good position to, like, stand, but it's... I'm not really sure one exists, to be honest. God, the amount of health damage from that was mental. Bloody hell. I can't move in either. Around we go then, I guess. Where do we stop? Well, answer on the postcard, you missed a 95, didn't you? Of course you did. I don't remember the smoke doing this much damage. Was that a 95 as well? We just missed 2 95s in a row. Okay, cool story. Right, now you guys reorientate. Get out of the smoke where we can, then. Nice. Good stuff. Also, top tier. Right, you guys start working your way back around then. Great dodging. Great dodging. Good stuff. Still a bit of Smokey Jones damage. It is what it is. I think we just got to accept it at this point. They're going to start moving in a little bit to defend their librarian king. I mean, I don't remember him being crowned, but okay. God, yeah, that. It's like 10 damage a turn. That's way more than I ever recall taking in this fight. Maybe I'm just misremembering it. It has been a very long time, to be fair. Where are all these phylacteries? We do spawn randomly, so they are in different places on the map sometimes. But they're not. There's usually at least like 1 or 2 in the first area, in the zone. Wild. Alright, well. That's almost 1. Oh, the poison is not going to help us. Not that I expected it to. The sheer fear is a bit of a piss take as well, but hey, just my opinion. Alright, 1. Get moving. And don't worry, when we get to destroying more phylacteries, it gets worse. It gets way worse. So get ready for that when that happens. Fantastic blocking. Good job. This poison is really going to do us in, isn't it? Like, straight up, it's going to do us in. Right, let's get round. Also, you know, all the fear, as it was said in Metal Gear Solid, the fear will also do us in quite a bit. Right, can I get there and attack again? Sure, why not? Why not? I don't think I'm really hitting... Well, maybe. Ow, shut up. Did you just take an injury? No, he didn't. Boy, this is silly. You're knackered, right? Bullendering, take the next turn to just reorientate a bit, I'd say. Good block. Good dodging, I should say, not blocking. Good blocking on that one. Alright. Can I hit this guy over this wall? No. Can I hit him there? Technically, yes. But actually, no. Not at all. Right, this might bait them to come down here. Or, you know, away from the people going to deal with the phylacteries. That's the important part here. Right. If anything, I could probably stand there so you don't get poisoned. Some of this poison would be really great if it disappeared right about now, you know? Move forward where we can. They seem to be protecting their lord and lawkeeper. That's understandable. I expected that. These guys, I don't even realize, but they get up regardless if you've cut their heads off. They're very much like the heroes. Also a bit of a pain in the ass to hit, apparently. Right. There's one there. Let's keep running. Keep on trucking, people. If I switch... God, you've got so many abilities now. I've got to be careful which one I'm hitting. There that one goes. What are you doing now? Right, here come the skulls, which are going to be a problem, because the skulls... Oh boy, the skulls. Can you please stop? Also, we can miss objects that don't move. I just wanted to make sure that everyone knew that. But yes, that happens as well. Oh, mate, what is... Come on. Don't take the piss that much. Can you get there? Moving around is going to be one of the bigger problems as well, just because of... Oh, I don't need to explain it. You all know. You all get what's going on. Pain and suffering, that's what. Bloody hell, Steve. I know you're a cool customer, but you don't have to take a lot of damage from, like, accidentally sneezing on someone. Jesus. Alright, well. Gotta move. Keep on trucking, people. Is that a... Oh, I can't move. I'm out of energy. On the... You know what? I'm not gonna say it. I refuse. I know they're not hitting super well, but we're not hitting super well either. So it's kind of evening out. Right, is there any gaps I can get in which aren't covered in just gas? I guess there. Yeah, that's fine. That's also fine. Okay. Thank you. Jesus. Also, they do go up and down. They move quite a bit. Stay there for a second. Right, where are all the skulls coming? Here we go! Welcome to the fun. Although we don't have any... You can move around them. That's one good thing from them. You don't take, like, an attack of opportunity or any of that jazz. Why can't I see that now? It is there. Don't think I can't see you, buddy. Right, you moved one. Surely that's a waste. Skulls, yeah, okay. And then, you made Hilma fearful. Fine. I'm actually okay with that. Go up there and take the brunt of the force from the skulls. Which sounds sacrificial, I know, it kind of is. But I feel like we kind of need it. Only thing is, if you hit them whilst people are in the range, it will just... They'll blow up and damage you anyway. So there's no positive from just doing it. Right, there goes another one. I think, Beast, you're probably going to take a bit of damage. I think you can handle it. I think I trust you to deal with that. Don't worry, Arcade. Is there still one up on that hill? There isn't. So let's just destroy that one now. Once again, this is the fight where we probably run out of ammo. It's expected. Don't worry about it. On the plus side... Okay, good. Less good. Shield up. Let's go around a bit with Heinrich. Let's move... Can I move back and then fire? Yes. Yes, I can. Good. They're really not touching the sides. Better. Right. Kind of surrounding them a little bit. That was a good 30% chance. Decent. That's almost done the deed. Also, we've got... Unlike the last time when we fought, we didn't use PTR, and in PTR, you get a lot more perks. I think it's PTR, it might be Legends, actually, the updated version, where some of the perks do give you extra damage against the undead, so that is sort of seeing us through in some ways, which is kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Is the ghost already gone? Is that my understanding of the ghost? Oh, he's right there. Right, Ghost, I want you to take on, like, all the damage from the explosions. Brian, just go, mate. To be honest, go. Be free, my child. Right. Ow. That wasn't called for. Get ready, because he's just going to spawn it's infinite skullworks around here. Apparently, Ufotable have also made a show for Battle Brothers. That'll be a very specific reference that not a lot of people are going to get. Oh, look at the Warden going in, actually defending stuff. Good guy, Warden. Right, good guy, Elmer. What are you going to do, asshole? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Understandable, have a nice day. Can I hit these both? I can't... Actually, you know what? That was pretty good. I'll actually take that. Swing around. Brian, run, mate. Run like your life depends on it. Which, unsurprisingly, it actually does. So bloody acts like it. Okay. Beast, keep running. It's going to take a while to find all of these phylacteries, but we will get there. A little bit worried about Poker because he's now in combat, and I don't think he can heal himself. So much so that I'm actually going to bring Lysandra down here instead. Because otherwise it's going to be quite problematic. You're knackered. We're all knackered. You scream, I scream, we all scream when we're knackered. That's not how that goes. Let's get into their backline here as well. Throw. Throw. Big. Can I get here and start? Not only start, but finish. Good job on that one. Yeah, Poker's in a precarious position. Right, keep moving. Keep on trucking. This is fine here. Can I get there and smack? Next turn. Next turn. Shame you can't heal yourself. I wonder if you can if you're out of combat. I guess we'll find out together. Here we come. It's a bit of damage, but it has to get through the armor first, so this is why I'm not too fussed about it hitting us. Not too fussed. Keep going, Corvo. You can do it, buddy. I believe in you. Do it for Slappy. Oh, I didn't even see the undead guy. That was sneaky, wasn't it? Bloody hell. Alright. What are you gonna do, asshole? Yeah, that's... Oh, now he's doing his Lawkeeper apparitions. We've got to that stage, have we? Here comes the smoke once again. Well, I need to now deal with this, because I just didn't see it last time. Down there, please. Get ready for that. Let's get ready. Let's get ready to rumble. Almost dead. It's almost dead. Stay there. Brian, keep running. You will find the phylacteries that are on the floor eventually. Ow. That didn't go so well. Bow? 72% miss. Yeah, that's not really working out so well, is it? No, and our fatigue's kind of gone through the floor, unfortunately. Keep going. Good job, L. Decent. Big. Still have a problem, but it's alright. Don't... How did you almost shoot Brian? How is that almost a possibility, you silly bastard? I swear, this guy. Get a regular weapon out. That was a 90... Why can't we hit this guy? We missed like a 70, a 90, and 80. Just kill this guy. My guy, he ain't shit. Right, lead the ghost in. Right, Corvo, sometimes these things do go up and down like a bloody helter-skelter, so... Just be aware. Careful! Yeah, armor damage, fine. Also, fine. All the apparitions haven't... If they're just going to resurrect one person a turn, fine. At least he didn't really do much of a difference, either. But he's just going to keep bringing in... Oh, here comes the lightning. Man, we're getting quite far... If he's already bringing in lightning, we must be quite far into this already. Like, straight up. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't think I'm shooting that. Although Brian can go and clock it, so there is that. We need to not ride this lightning. I'm not a fan. I mean, I'm a fan of the album, just not a fan of riding lightning. Ah, good job, Poker. Good job, buddy. I've only got 2... I was going to say bullets. I was like, not quite. Okay, we out. The lightning is in a pretty precarious position, but I think we'll live. I mean, I bloody hope so. Right, get out of the smoke. Sayonara, broski. Keep running. Don't reload just yet. You don't need to. Not yet, anyway. We could technically start working on the Lawkeeper, but I don't think we're at the stage where we have done enough, you know? We destroyed... Let me just get a quick vase count, or a phylactery count. So 1, 2. There's a third one there. 4. 5. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be like 2 more out there somewhere. I don't know if it changes the amount. I think I ask this every time. I'm not sure if it changes the amount of how many phylacteries there are per, like, difficulty. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Regardless, let's try and get everyone out of the smoke, because I don't need to stay in it right now. I mean, Eric's taken complete offense to the Lawkeeper, apparently. Not that he needs to, but he has anyway. This seems like a good time to just recover. A little bit worried about Cora being on the lightning. She might be lightning stepping next turn. Oh god, like the hardest achievement ever in Final Fantasy X to dodge every single lightning strike. I don't want to remember that. I don't want to remember that. Not that I ever actually achieved it, but hey. Alright, you're back, fine. I don't know if they're getting impacted by their own lightning strikes. I can't quite remember. Alright, so they brought some mates back, fine. Dead again, but Cora is still on that zone. We'll see. We'll see. Ah, that scared, are you? Okay, actually, you know what? It didn't touch the sides. I'm perfectly fine with that. Out smoke? Yeah. Stay there for now. I don't want to use too much fatigue. Keep running. I need to see where these last ones are. You're also in all the old smoke, so let's get out of here. There's no point being in it if we don't need to be, you know? We sure as hell don't need to be. Most of the time. Not right now. Can you fix yourself? No. You could fix Andrew, though. So, sure, why not? If there is a fix, just do it. Another big shot for Beast. Don't mess with him. Right, so Corvo's next one. He can deal with that. That'll be good. Heinrich. Oh, God. Heinrich's actually taken a lot of damage. We're going to be careful there. Okay, that should line that one up for Corvo to deal with. We're okay here, right? Oh, saying that, Steve doesn't have, like, any health. I have miscalculated here. That could be bad. Right, that one's gone. Get back out of smoke, please. I don't think I'm in any position to hit him. No, not really. Well, shit. Okay, crisis averted. For now. For now. As for these, I'll try and go and deal with them in a second. I think otherwise we're kind of okay. Stay there as you are. Actually, start walking down here so I can go and heal Steve. Is that miasma? Yeah, not miasmic, miasma. There is a difference, believe me. Okay, stab it. I mean, technically you can miss it. I mean, I'm glad you didn't, but technically you can. Okay, here comes the lightning. And more lightning. And more like God. Okay, it's a trifecta of lightning. And then one soldier. Okay. Fine. Are you coming down? No? Are you just making loads of skulls that we don't like? Cool. That's fine, I guess. Don't worry about it. Sure, I mean, might as well. I'm still not really seeing anything over here. I feel like we might be getting to the point where we're getting close to dealing with them. Maybe. Get out of here. Stand there. Be the rear guard for that, please. Yeah, I'm not seeing much more going on. I feel like if they're already, like, making lightning appear, I think we can probably say that we're kind of safe. That we're kind of close to the end here. Which is great if we are. So I can't really see anything else. Oh, okay. Heinrich is having a problem here. He'll live. I think. Right, do that. And then wait for the next time we do that. You're out of smoke anyway. I guess I could go down here. There are some more skulls coming our way. So you know what? Stand here just to protect Steve from getting further smacked. Also get out of the smoke if you can. Understandable. Have a nice day, I guess. What are you going to do next? Okay, more apparitions. Fine. Not this time, bro. Yeah, okay. Alright. Nothing else I can really do here. Let's just stay away from the lightning to give people their positions back. That should be fine. Steve, you're in a kind of you're in the safest place you can be. I think that's the most I can do for you, you know? Get off the lightning. Thank you. Okay. There's a skull there. Let me just do a quick head count, or should I say phylactery count once again. So 1, 2, 3. So 3 are destroyed here. That's fine. 4. Great. And then 5 was around here somewhere, but I feel like it's now hiding from me. Or evading me. 6, 7, 8. Is it 8? I could have sworn it was way more than 8. I am adamant it's way more than 8. I mean, sure, I can try and kill him and see what happens, but he will just once again respawn at one of the phylacteries, which would make it a real pain in the dick to deal with. Wait for it. Ow. Skulls for days. And lightning for days, apparently. They're really doubling down on the whole lightning effects. Okay, we're back to having a bit of a problem with those guys. Surely that turns are done though, right? Yes. Ah, ha, 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 ha. You can't fool me. I know you had a secret one over there. I saw it. I seen it. Actually, 2. Oh, there's a lot of skulls. There are a lot of skulls. I mean, sure, why not? Okay, never mind. Don't kill him. Injure him? Sure. Don't kill him, though. There's no point. Not yet, anyway. This is a mess. Wow. That's quite something. Let me tell you. Shoot it. Oh, okay, fine. Shoot that instead. You're in no position. Just take it on the chin. I know you can do it. I believe in you. That's good. Actually, that's really good. Disarm that one, please. Is it really called disarm if it's just the heads? Beheading doesn't really make sense either. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Heinrich, buddy, I need to, like, get you out. First things first, though. Okay, Steve, back in business. Heinrich keeps getting screwed because he keeps... One of them keeps getting spawned back on that point, which is very unfortunate. Go there. Oh, you missed the apparition. I suppose there is a... It's not a 100% chance to do it. I'm a little bit worried about Heinrich. A little bit worried about Heinrich. Other than that, though, I think we're in a pretty good position. There's 2 more phylacteries, and I think that's it. And then we can wail on this mofo. and then destroy everything else that he's ever loved and cared about in his life and unlife. This is fine. They're going to probably send an auxiliary group in. If I shoot the skull now, would it then also just blow up the phylactery? I feel like that'd be the case, right? Not that I'm going to do it that way, but hey, it could work. Drisk, take it on the chin, buddy. You can do it. Everybody can take a few skulls to the chin. Heinrich's been locked down again, hasn't he? They really don't like Heinrich. They really want to actively kill him. And it's not very nice. I'll say that. It's not very nice. That was another 12 scores, wasn't it? 12. 12. They really need 12, buddy. I mean, really? Do you? Really? Oh, Cora's in the business today. I mean, she always is, but definitely so. Okay, hold off on that for a second. Can I switch to my throwers? I can. Oh, I can't throw anything yet, but that's fine. Nothing... I mean, I can go up here, I guess. Not much point dealing with anything there or there. Beast? Are you too tired to shoot? We got to that stage. Interesting. Keep running. I don't think you really need to reload anymore, L. To be honest. And Elias, if you can just pick some off here and there. Really? You missed the skull? It's a little weird. Okay, Heinrich, come back here. There we go. Much better. Much better. Come down here a bit. Do you want to go and deal with that dick? Yeah. Unlucky. Okay, so we've got two more here. Brian's right next to one. You guys are probably going to be able to snipe this one. That's fine. What are you about to do? I think the lightning isn't going to hit anyone anyway. That was another apparition, right? That's fine. Unfortunately, I'm not really utilizing these guys here because we're basically just waiting. We're waiting for the penny to drop, which should be next turn, I hope. If we've got the actual fatigue to do the damage, but we'll see. Right, come on, baby. To be fair, I think you guys have got this, so I'm going to go back. I'm going to send Culver back and help down here. Yeah, a little explosive, but don't worry. That's going to have, like, a chain effect. That will also kill the apparition. That was a dumb ability. That was dumb of them. Were they even considering that? Man, that really rips into the Warden. I'm actually surprised the Warden has lasted this long, to be honest. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Bit of damage. But not maxed out. If the Lawkeeper is actually in control of these skulls, he's doing a piss-poor job. He killed one of his apparitions. He accidentally blew up one of the phylacteries himself. He's doing our job for us. Maybe he does actually just want to die. Maybe he's like, my time is near. And I'd like to take myself out of this world before you do. Yeah, that doesn't do any damage to the undead, unfortunately. Can you imagine if the lightning actually just killed himself? That'd be silly as hell. I'd be like, what a way to end this fight. Definitely a whimper. Huh. Okay. One more shot should do it. Has he just moved the phylactery up one? Oh, God. 32. Yeah, the end of this fight is just going to be skull smashing. That's going to be the aim of the game, and that's it. That's fine, I guess. Right, lock it down so it doesn't lock us down. Sorry. Cool, nice one. Can you get there and attack it? You can get there and attack it next turn. Sweep. Warden's still in it? Just. Oh, he has. That ain't gonna stop us, bro. Right. I think that's it. I straight up think that's it. I've done the whole map. I think that is the edge of the map, as far as I can tell. I don't see any more. Unless I'm blind. But I don't see any more. Go to town. Alright, almost go to town. Meanwhile, you guys just hold your ground. They are going to come thick and fast. Just be ready for that. You shoot any more? No. Get off the lightning strike, please. You two, buddy. Andrew? Andrew will get the kill. And the thing disappeared, so that would suggest that he hasn't respawned. Business is booming, baby! Alright, good stuff. Let's get down there. I think this is now cleanup. Did all the other apparitions disappear? No, there is still a few of them kicking around. That should be alright, though. Yep, it hurts. I know, don't worry. Does that mean there's just 23 skulls just kicking around? Oh, God, that's going to take forever. Alright, well, better get to it. I'm not sending the hounds out. You might think it'd be a good idea, but the hounds will literally die from the amount of skulls that hit us, so it's not that good of an idea. Can we start sniping them a bit more? God, there's so many of them down here. Let's go assist. Okay! I think the Lawkeeper is well dead, mate. I think. It could be that there was a secret phylactery, like, in the middle of nowhere, which I didn't take into account. We'll find out in a second, no doubt. Ow. There's also this process of elimination now, because they are just going to keep going. The apparitions are a pain, but they just take one hit to die, so... It's now just going to be skull elimination, which might take longer than the rest of a bloody fight. I hope it doesn't, because this has actually been pretty good, I'd say. Like, once again, I wasn't, like, low-playing the Scrotums by any means, but they've done a fantastic job. Granted, it helps that we've got 22 to 23 people. That was an apparition that killed, right? Oh, no, it was the Warden going. Granted, we have 22 to 23 people in the fight instead of, say, for example, when we did it with the other crews and they had, like, a little bit less. So there is that. I mean, I'm pretty sure, actually, the Tros had the same amount, I want to say. And I can't remember how many the Wankers had. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Maybe it was the case that we still had the same amount. Other than the knobs. Other than that. Oh, gee. I just realized that Poker's in a really precarious position. I didn't even realize that guy had resurrected. Great, Poker might be in a bit of a problematic area now. Gotta deal with that now. Ow. Did we get the Surgeon? I feel like we got the Surgeon last time. But, just to be clear, it'd be great if you didn't get opponent injury either. Just saying. Alright, fine, I get it. You love it. You love throwing skulls at us. Freaking like Donkey Kong. Well, it's not Donkey Kong, he throws barrels. It's like Donkey Kong if Donkey Kong threw them instead. Oh, Poker, buddy. That didn't look good. I mean, I think he took, like, an amount of damage. As to how much, mate, I don't know. I think he took 17. Yeah, he's not looking funky fresh. Okay, good. You want to kill the apparition? Apparently not enough. You don't want to kill it enough, do you? Okay. Yeah, we don't care about skulls. Right. Get off the lightning, please. You're out of ammo. Doesn't really matter at this point. Skulls are all gone around here. There's this jabroni over here. Shoot. You're too tight to shoot. That's kind of fair. I think we're good. What I'm saying is, I think we're good. Steve's on the thing, but he's got enough health now that I think he should be okay, although the lightning's about to go off, so we're about to find out. Yeah, he's got it. And also, now Jurgen's having a problem. Why is it the last part of this fight is going really... Dumbly's not a word, but you know what I mean. It's gone a bit off the rails and silly, you know? Okay, release the hound. Good boy. Thank you for defending your master, because Jurgen did take a bit of a smack there. He's alright. He's had worse. Right then. See ya. And that just leaves one random Ancient Honor Guard. Now, is anyone in the zone just to kill it? Because I'm kind of... Tis a silly place, this is. It's time to leave. Yeah, boy! Now, was that no deaths? I'm pretty sure nobody died. Nobody even took a permanent injury. Did anyone take any temp injuries? Oh my god. No! Nobody took any temp injuries. That is fantastic. I actually think... I mean, I have to go back and watch the Wankers playthrough. I don't know if we took any temp or perm injuries in the Wankers, but that would have to boil down to who did it better. You know? Like, how many people were in when we did it as the Barbarians, and how many temp injuries did it? Because if the Wankers even took one temp injury, that means technically... I was wrong last time. The Scrotums have actually done it better. Not flawlessly, but better. Damn. Take all that shit. Let's go. The Lawkeeper collapses onto the ground, a pile of ash, and the phylacteries slowly fade back to dark. You walk over the torch in hand, its black skull resides atop the buck that once dwelled in its chest. Captain, I don't think we should be touching anything here. Whatever. You ignore one of the old men and pick the buck up. Its leather covering is stitched together, and as you look closer, you can see the flesh of ears and noses encompassing the cover. Immediately, the bones of the slaying undead scratch across the marbled floor. One zips between your legs and flies into the pile of ash. A dull white fire lights inside the socket of the skull. That's more than enough for you. With a quick command, you get the men to climb back up the rope, yourself the last to leave. As you near the light of the earth above, you take one moment to stare back down, and the black skull is already in your face. It floats alone, eyes burning white, capturing your sight in a cone of fire you cannot understand. And as you stare into it, you hear the voices of your men fade away. The skull floats alone, and you almost feel the urge to let the rope go. The skull speaks to your mind. It is but one of its gifts, interloper, and you are not the first to have it. There are many who have taken it, and in the many there is but one end, the one that awaits us all. What, Davkol? The skull's fire snuffs out and it drops away into the dark where you hear a brief clatter. The voices of your men rush back in, louder than ever, and you look up to see Drisca's hand. Grabbing hold, they pull you out. As you exit, the entrance sinks into the sand, and all you have of the place is a strange fleshen book filled with writings you cannot ever hope to decipher. What the hell did I just take? Well, we just got the Black Book, gentlemen and ladies. Fantastic. We also got some scrolls that we can technically use, and we can try them. Every brother may use up to one scroll. Being dumb increases this to 2 scrolls, and being dumb decreases it to 2 scrolls. So I can kind of figure it out. Having a historian would be helpful. We don't have a historian. Technically, to deal with the Black Book, you need a historian or a cultist, I think so. So you don't need a historian, you can use a cultist at a higher level. And boy, do we have a cultist at a higher level. Some would say it could have been Eric's purpose all along, but I guess we'll see. Oh, good job getting to level 7. Ugh, +1. No, sorry, I'm not accepting that. But that's good. At least you can hop on with that. I mean, Sundering Strikes is kind of fine. Is there anything to do with maces? Actually, you know what? Battleforged. I'll say Battleforged. So we got these. I think I'll use these later. I didn't even end up using the Blessed Water. I didn't really need it, did I? I mean, I forgot to equip it, to be fair. But we didn't even need it. No temp injuries taken. A little bit of, like, damage we can shrug off at the end of the day, but absolutely fantastic. Black Book grabbed. Sunken Library accomplished. Showing it, I should have asked the librarian for all of his food. Just because. Not that he probably ate any of his food. But, yeah, we returned our books on time this time. And without any damage whatsoever. Fantastic work. Honestly, I couldn't have asked for more from this team. Scrotums, you have done yourself a great service today. Fantastic. Well, I think I'm going to keep it enclosed, just so I actually release this at some point. Once again, apologies for the slower release of the Battle Brothers videos. I am just still a bit umming and ahhing with Battle Brothers at the moment, but I will still take it out, bring it out as it comes. It just might take a little bit longer. Everyone is doing quite well. Who got the kill? Was it Andrew? I think Andrew got the kill, right? Fantastic. The Lawkeeper. Amazing work. So, I've still got the uncut gems here. Like, Adam Sandler can't have them. Miasmic is currently doing a rune. After she's done, I'll probably try and make her do another one. We'll work on these next episode. I'm open for suggestion to who can try them out, because it does effectively can be translated, but highly valued some historians, although it is useless to many. They can, however, be studied with effort and a high chance of headache. Every brother may use up to 1 scroll. Being bright increases this to 2. Being dumb decreases this to 0. I don't think we have anyone who's dumb, but I feel like we might have 1 or 2 people who are bright, maybe? I'm not sure. Can I see anyone with bright by just quickly breezing through? Okay, so Harry Beast is bright, which is surprising for someone called Beast, but hey, what's wrong with you? Oh, Last Stand. Fine. Is anybody else on the bright persuasion? Maybe? No. No. Okay, I'm starting to see a pattern here. Seriously? We only got 1 bright person? Okay, well, Beast, I guess you might be deciphering some scrolls next episode. And we'll see if the event happens with the Black Book. I don't know if we've got to wait an amount of time. I don't know if the cultist has to, like, do something, maybe? I also don't know if it has to be the Davkol cultist, like, background start for that to take effect. Although I feel like that's a bit stupid if that's the case, because that means that you have to technically always get a historian, which means I'm going to have to go find a historian, get him up to a certain level to read the book, and then kick him out. Very much like we did with Johnny Waster in the original playthrough, but I guess see what happens there. Let's get on with the roll call. I am just very happy with what everyone's done today. Linus, you're on 176 kills. Lysandra, 297, very close. Hursty, 119. Dreska, 99, very close. Cora, 189, almost 200. Heinrich on 7. Eric on 311. Schmidt, you're on 129. Andrew's on 70, but the Lawkeeper. Elias, you're on 312. Wait, there's 1 kill in it. Man. Corvo's on 96. Hilma's on 175. Miasmic's on 50. Jurgen's on 113. Poker's on 26. Steve's on 69. Nice. As a sailor would. Skysplitter's on 123. Beast's on 197. Everyone's getting quite close to the 200 mark in some ways. Elma's on 70. Bo's on 298, almost at the 300 mark. Kimor's on 114. Caitlin's on 16. Kalad's on 3, which is fine. Brian's on 17, that's going up now. And Elian, or Elian, or L, as we call him, is on 123. Easy as some would say. But as always, if you enjoyed this episode, feel free to check out the rest of the channel. Show us more than you enjoy. Feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell. See you next time going out with now the mighty Scrotums in Battle Brothers Legends and PTR mods, or any other series on the channel to come. Cowards event, feel free to join the Discord and get involved in the conversation. Next time, we probably will just go and do another legendary location, but I haven't really decided which one to do yet. I guess we could get involved with goblins. I have found a lot of goblin outposts, so it could be a good start to be in. But I'm up for discussion if people don't want to do that one and want to do another one first. Just let me know. Ciao for now, guys and girls. Until next time.